Well, good morning, everyone. This is Emily Castro, and I am here at the Blue Mound of Central Illinois. This is actually a Macon County Park, Griswold Conservation Area, and it has a very unusual site here in the flatlands. It is a hill, a naturally occurring hill. Apparently it's called Blue Mound because wildflowers in the springtime give it a blue coloration from the distance. Got the dog fam with me and they are not cooperating with our little nature tour here. And you might notice a new member of the dog fam. This is our brand new beagle mix puppy. His name is Einstein. Einstein?
Yeah, you called his name.
I called his name. He is still a puppy. He's a little bit of a floppy boy. Anyway, in case anyone's wondering, why is there a hill in the middle of the prairie state here? The answer is glaciers. Glaciers is the answer to most things that have gone on in the creation of the topography here. And in this particular case, when the glaciers were receding, scraping the whole Midwest flatter than a pancake, they paused for, I'm not sure how long it was in glacier time. Anyway, the glaciers paused and deposited a large mound of rocks known as a kame. It's spelled K-A-M-E. And that's what this is. A large mound of rocks left behind by the glaciers that all of this vegetation has grown up on over the centuries. You think the dogs like this hill? And you know what? This really is quite the hill. I've been trying to get in better shape over the summer, but walking up this thing is a bit of a struggle on the old thighs. Come on. Freya doesn't want to go up the stairs either. Come on, Freya.
Come back down.
All right, Jared. You and I are going up.
How's that great of a view up there?
I have not arrived at the Blue Mound to stop now. I must summit. This is the second highest point in Macon County, Illinois. The first highest point is apparently on a moraine somewhere over on the other side of the county. But here we are with a view of, I think, at least 3 counties you can see from here. Macon, Christian, and DeWitt. So you said there's more places to hike? So if you come to Griswold Conservation Area to see the Blue Mound, there is a bit more than just walking up the hill. It looks like there's also a few little trails, which is what we will explore right now. It's nice and peaceful in the shade. Better catch up, Freya. Einstein is still pretty much learning how to do all of the dog life skills like walk on a leash. without eating everything in the path and rolling over 7 times. It is now early September. It's starting to feel a bit like fall, which is really exciting. I did ruin it. I cursed it.
Yes, you did.
The heat wave is going to come back now.
Wonderful.
That's why I didn't have a video together to put out this week. In case anyone wondered, it's because last weekend it was really hot and humid. You can also tell it's getting towards fall and that everything just seems quieter. Don't hear the birds singing. Even the noisy insects are starting to pipe down a little bit. Heading into this still time of year. You can hear the wind in the branches though, that's peaceful. Looks like there to the side of the park we have a soybean field. A big stretch of nature.
Just walk to the perimeter of the mound.
Yeah, it just circles the mound. Well, you want to be a YouTube star? You're getting everybody discombobulated, sir. Oh, it's funny, when I was running in the park yesterday, there was this deer in the middle of the trail.
Yeah.
And I keep running closer, and it's
It
just...
doesn't move, yeah.
It doesn't move, and finally I made a shooing motion to get it to jump away.
You didn't even have to do that. When you get close enough, I've seen that deer when you're on the walk.
Yeah, like what's wrong with that deer?
She's just very tame.
I was picturing it thinking, that is the most ridiculous sight I have ever seen. What is it?
Yeah, I've seen that deer on my walk. He wants your camera.
He wants to be a YouTube sensation.
No, he wants them. He thinks it's a stick.
It is not a stick. Puppy challenges.
Come on.
Yeah, get him a little ahead of me so he
Einstein,
doesn't...
let's go. Come on.
So he doesn't jump himself
Come on, Einstein.
out of his harness.
Come on.
Dude, it's a camera. It's not a toy.
He thinks it is. He's got that orange thing. Einstein, no. Come on. Let's go, bud.
All right, so we're having a lot of behind-the-scenes struggles on this walk. Einstein, in his puppy enthusiasm, keeps trying to grab the GoPro as I walk along. He must think it's a toy or a stick. And then when I walk ahead so he can't grab it, Freya wants to linger behind me because she wants to play with him. What do they smell? Here, hopefully Einstein's far enough ahead now. So right now, here's what I'm thinking about this place, is the thought of the giant hill towering over the prairie. Sounded pretty cool.
It's not a giant hill.
Well, that's what it was in my mind. I was picturing a giant hill. Then I saw the hill, and I was very underwhelmed. But now that I'm walking the circumference trail, it's pretty nice. I mean, honestly, unless you're really into looking at what glaciers left behind, would I recommend this as a trip out of your way? Probably not. But now that I'm here, it's kind of nice. It's a nature walk. Nature walks are always nice. It looks like we are now ascending back up the slope of the Blue Mound. I guess I would like to see it in the spring when it's covered in wildflowers, looking blue. We are summiting.
No, the summit is up.
Yes, we've been to the summit. According to Mr. Google, this is the second highest point in Macon County. The first highest point is on a moraine over by Warrensburg, and it is on private property. Looks like we are coming back from whence we came. All right, we have now circled the mound. This is pretty much it for this spot. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.